All right, today we got mom catches 72-year-old predator red-handed at a resort pool. Uh-oh. Yeah. Damn. Oh, I mean, I hope there's some justice in this video, right? Shout out to EWUBodycams. They made great videos that will be in the link in the description. If you'd like to sub up to them, hit the link, follow up on all the socials, like the video, subscribe. Let's get into this.
Saying that they've witnessed the same activities from you towards juveniles, towards young girls. Can you think of any reason why multiple people separately would be making those allegations?
I don't know.
A woman in Florida calls 911 to accuse an elderly hotel guest of putting his hands on her daughter in the lazy river. But it's what the woman caught on camera that leads deputies to believe this may be more than an isolated incident.
It's a what, first time he got caught type of thing.
More than an isolated incident.
Hell no. Hell no. Nah, bro, he's chasing her, bro. You saw that? Replay that. He's chasing her. Look. Nah, he's going crazy, bro. Nah, bro.
The following report is based
See, that's some perv stuff right there, bro.
on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the afternoon of March 10th, 2025, emergency operators in Orlando, Florida take a disturbing...
Pool was parking in with a little girl, and she turned around. She clearly saw it and felt it.
Okay.
Next to she's right in the middle of a family resort, and their families are right around them.
The person, are they white, black, Hispanic?
White. He's probably like
Seven.
floating around.
rate.
What do you mean he's been touching on? Like, what exactly is he
Their
doing?
hair, their butt. It's the ones that aren't in a tube as they swim by.
Okay.
He'll like caress the back of their hair. He fondled one of them. I already told the mark if I can identify her.
When you say fondled her, what exactly did he do? Okay.
Many times that he was including my daughter, he would like grab her butt.
Okay. You don't know who he is or what his...
I have no recollection of who he is. He's over in the hot tub.
Okay.
Gray hair.
Did you report it to security here?
He touched me on my...
Dealing with the man's roaming hand. The deputies talk to the alleged victim, who says she's been dealing with the man's roaming hands for the past 2 days.
He touched me on my butt and maybe my hair on the side, on one side, and he kind of fall on the ground and stare at me and stuff.
Okay. Now you said he touched your butt, right? Like, how did he touch it?
We're going to have to put him in the wood chipper, man.
He just like keeps there for like 2 seconds and then like leave it alone, but not today. He did it different today.
Okay, what did he do today?
He kind of like tickled it almost, kind of.
Okay. He tickled it? Like, did he put his full hand on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he put his full hand on it, and then what? Did he, like, squeeze it? Or what did he do?
Kind of, but it was like a squeeze tickle.
A deputy takes the resort manager aside to share what may have been going on in his lazy river.
So they're making allegations that a gentleman who's in the hot tub right now is touching...
It's the damn perv river.
Okay. Regardless of what we do, are you guys gonna... What would your company's move?
I would need definitive proof, right? Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Right. It's actually this gentleman getting out of the hot tub right now.
And with that, the deputy introduces himself to the man who stands accused, 72-year-old Bill Chattel.
Hey,
That video is proof, bro. He was lurking, man. That's some wild animal beast stuff, like waiting for his prey to come up and savagely attack it. Yeah, that's some wild animal tactics.
Hello, sir. My name is Deputy Canada, work for the Orange County Sheriff's Office. So, we have some concerns that I'd like to talk to you about. Would you mind coming just around the corner here so we can get out of the sunlight so I can...
The deputy reads Bill his rights and learns that he's here from Rhode Island on vacation.
There's some concerns from one of the other guests that you might have been making inappropriate contact with other people in the lazy river. Were you at any point maybe accidentally swimming too close to somebody? Were you, did you run into anybody that you're not, that you can remember?
Only people that bumped into you.
Okay. Did you go out of your way to make contact with anybody? Do you recall running into anybody? Were you playing with anybody, horseplay or anything?
Management speaks to the family that called in the report.
Some jobs, I apologize. This is fine.
It's okay. Because they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And it's not okay that it's happening, but I appreciate that you're.
I'm sorry for you.
Video shows what
It's gonna be okay.
I mean, yeah, like it's not like the manager's fault, but yeah, there's people everywhere like this. That's why you gotta watch your kids everywhere. But bro, that dude's a fucking creep, man.
Well, basically, what we're investigating is an allegation of battery, right? Which is an unwanted touching. Somebody's claiming that potentially while you were in the pool, there was an unwanted contact with another person. So that's what we're trying to look into and figure out, and determine how we would go about handling something like that. But obviously, we all know in life there's more than one side of the story, right?
Do you want to press charges?
After this.
Do you want to see him go to jail?
Stop.
Okay.
Bill has little
Well, if we could put him in the wood chipper, I'll stop him for life.
to say about the complaints being made against him, but he is certainly aware of how they sound.
So there's allegations that something happened in the pool. That I don't know, little girls. Oh, I got it. Yeah, this unfortunately is not great. Was your wife in there with you? No? Did she come down to the pool with you, or she's been in the room the whole time? Okay, so you decided we're empty nesters, we're heading to Florida.
Pretty much. We're on a 5-week vacation.
Wow.
Bill's plans likely didn't include becoming the target of a police investigation, leaving him irritated by the extended interruption.
Well, if you touch kids, I mean, it's gonna hopefully land you into this.
This is getting a little bit.
I know.
My wife needs to know where I am.
Bill's wife, could it be allegedly touching little kids in the lazy river? Is that what you want us to tell her? Because when this video comes out, it says, "Mom catches 72-year-old predator red-handed at the resort pool. My wife needs to know what I'm doing." You're touching little kids, weirdo.
Need something to eat soon.
Are you diabetic?
Yes, ma'am.
You're preying on little kids, bro.
But the investigation is far from over, and a
What do you want, some cheese pizza?
crucial piece of evidence could change the course of the evening.
She had a video of him touching another girl, but not her daughter.
Who's the other girl and what was she?
Another kid.
Well, what did the video show?
The mother who called the sheriff's department here today actually took several videos of Bill in the lazy river approaching girls. And though redactions as well as the angles make it difficult to see for certain what he's doing as he passes by various swimmers, it does give the sheriff's department a new perspective on what was...
See, he starts using all of his energy and pounces on him. He stops for a little bit, waits back, and then starts up on him. He does it 3 times. Look.
And though redactions as well as the angles make it difficult to see for certain what he's doing as he passes by various swimmers, it does give the sheriff's department a new perspective on what was happening this afternoon at the resort.
And as you can see, she kind of gets over in this pool. This happened over and over.
I don't know, that looked like some perv stuff.
Again in that corner, where he would kind of push himself towards them, and then he touched her, and she kind of turned around and gave him a look, and then he'd always caress their hair and their back and their butt.
She wasn't the only guest to take notice.
I was just in the lazy river, the pool, and was picking up the girls, throwing them in the water, grabbing them around the waist or around the shoulders, and then later to find out, probably 2 or 3 hours later, that he was detained and was being investigated.
Wait, what?
Grabbing them, but I just thought it was his granddaughters that he was floating around with, but it obviously was.
Yo.
On a potential charge.
A random old grandma throwing my daughters up in the air. Alright, let's see. That's gonna end very, very fun, bro.
So she said
some perv shit, bro. You don't go up and do like I'm not saying that's like maybe like he again. I'm not like let's not take the full intent. He could be a good person, but like you gotta ask somebody. You gotta ask for the parents. You can't just be throwing up people's random daughters in the air and stuff. That's weird. I don't know what you're doing.
that yesterday, kind of like the same thing. He like went out of his way to like go near her and then put his hand on the right side of her. And then today she said that it was different. Instead of like just leaving it there and taking it away, he left it there, like tickled it and like gave it a squeeze.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
Yeah.
So
And she said, yeah.
for lewd and lascivious, it says intentionally touching a minor's or clothing in a lewd way. If he grabbed her butt and squeezed,
ChatGPT in it.
That, to me,
even tickled.
Yeah.
I would argue.
The deputy.
Even him doing that fucking predator wild animal movement to kids and touching them is a charge. Him touching kids is a charge. Him doing that is a charge. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Is a moved Bill to the hotel
is a
lobby,
charge.
but the change of scenery hasn't brought about a change in mood.
This is crazy. I'm freezing. It's ridiculous.
Just seeing him sitting in the lobby and
Gosh, dude, this is ridiculous. You know what else is ridiculous? You touching underage minors at the pool.
the hotel not saying anything kind of disturbs me a little bit. Like, if he was innocent, he would be a little more upset, but seems how he just was sitting there just staring off into space. It's kind of concerning. Like, okay, maybe this guy is a creep.
But I've been trying to cooperate.
I understand.
I haven't done anything.
I understand.
I don't understand what's going on, and now I'm starting.
See, this over here look like the E-Files. I can't say it because you'll get in trouble with this. Touching the little kids in a pool, this reminds me of something, right? You can't say that you'll get in trouble if you're a YouTuber, right? Or you say it on YouTube. But just how, just the redactions, this looks like something from the, you know what.
But starting.
Yeah, he's a perv. Not even perv, he needs to be in the wood chip. You're like touching them, he's groping them, whatever word choice you like to word choice you'd like to use. But this guy is weird. He needs to be off the map.
Well, my blood sugar goes low. I'm getting emotional.
I understand.
Reluctant to let their suspect go back to his hotel room for medication, the deputies make a decision.
I'm going to have the fire department come check you out real quick to see where your blood sugar's at, and then we'll determine from there what we're going to do about taking you back to your room, okay?
You didn't take your insulin today?
Can I ask why you haven't went to go take it yet?
Because you've been touching kids in the pool.
We got some other things going on. That's why.
What's going on?
You guys do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what would that be?
Something that this came up in the middle of the investigation.
Can we get over and get that?
Well, we wanted the game checked out, and then we were just actually discussing that. So yeah.
Either he gets his insulin or you gotta go.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But as far as Bill is
He'll need all that. He'll be alright. He'll be alright for a day.
concerned, that's an easy choice.
Is it okay if we just get you in the back of the rescue so we can do some more tests? I'm not going to take you anywhere. I just want to run some more tests so we have some more privacy out there. Okay, give me 1 second, my friend.
I'm done cooperating.
Bill rejects medical attention, but the deputies let him get his medicine and a bite to eat before confronting him one last time.
I want to make sure that we're on the same page and that there's nothing that you want to add to what we talked about earlier. At any point, were you making contact with any person in the pool?
Maybe accidentally.
Not that I recall.
In time, investigators will speak to the mother of another girl who made a strikingly similar allegation.
She asked me if I knew what a was. And I said, yes. Do you know what a is? And she said, yes. And she said, a man touched my bottom. And I said, okay. Do you think it might have been an accident, or do you think it was on purpose? Because there was a lot of people in the river. I thought, maybe it was unintentional. And she says, I think it was on purpose, but maybe it was an accident.
You blindsided me when you came up to me.
Okay.
No,
Because it's not just one person, right, saying this. Okay. It's a few people.
I don't know. I think now at this point, like, dude, you got people, like, camera footage of him lurking and praying, and like 3-4. Lock him up. This is too much.
Towards any reason separately, I'll let you know that separately would be making those allegations or saying those kinds of things.
I don't know.
And perhaps because there is no rational answer to that question, the deputies bring Bill's stay at the resort to a premature end.
Good. All right, go ahead and stand up for me. You need to face this wall right here.
What? Why? I have a...
What? Why? Yo. Why do y'all think he got arrested? I couldn't tell you, right? Couldn't tell you.
Hurt shoulders.
Go ahead
Why am I being arrested?
He's going to explain to you, sir, okay? What's on your
Lock
for
him
lewd
up.
and lascivious molestation.
I don't understand.
72-year-old William Chattel pled.
Okay, is it hard to understand that you can't touch little kids? They're touching their, they're touching their behind, if you like to say. You're sexually touching little kids, dude. Number one, if you're touching a little kid that you don't know, that should be a crime anyways. In a scenario where you do not need to be near them, yeah, like, bro, if a kid needs help, yeah, you help them. But if a kid just wander around, you go up there and touch him, what the hell are you doing? And with this, like, you don't know any kids, you're throwing around kids you don't know. I don't know, that would have threw me off in general, so.
No contest to one count of lewd or lascivious molestation and was sentenced to 300.
Plead no contest? What is that supposed to mean, guy?
164 days in the Orange County Jail with credit for 156 days served. He must enter into
life wood chipper.
Supervised offender probation for 10 years and register as a offender. Court records state that the probation is transferable to Rhode Island.
I mean, like, maybe now we're glad he has the title of a sex offender, but he always was one.
Watch our...
I don't believe this was the first time he has done this. I believe this is the first time he got caught. Let's read these comments. Oh, well, he's turning 72 and suddenly became a predator? Nah. There's decades of victims we didn't get justice. Could be. Yeah, there very could be. That is a option on the table, or that's something that could be true. Yeah. Imagine how much he got away with it with his entire life. I don't know. Yeah. The woman deserves a gold medal for getting the video footage and calling the cops. That's primarily thanks to her. That's where the justice. Okay. It disgusts me that he literally targeted those little girls like a shark circling his prey. Yeah. Like, it's what I'm telling you, psychopath, animal, like, shit, bro. It's psycho. Like, once you see people's, like, maneuvers and you break it down, it's like, dude, you're a fucking psychopath animal, bro. Like, you have rabies or something, man. He's literally chasing them in a pool of disgusting. Yes. The victim said, I just want him to stop gutting me. I don't know what that gutting me is supposed to mean, but I guess it means it hurts, but yeah. My friend got 20 years for a weed charge, and Mofo got 365 days. This system is broken. I would say yes, but I don't know. Again, not saying his charge is justified. But what the hell was he doing? Did he literally have like a little bit on him, or what was it? Or was it just like he had more, But that doesn't equal the fact that he shouldn't, the guy, whoever your friend shouldn't have, should be out before this guy even breathes. So, yeah. Good video by EW Body Cams. And I'm glad that they semi got some justice. Like, he's a registered sex offender. Does that mean he's gonna stop? I don't know. But I wish they, like, do we gotta stop with this little baby? You get a year in jail. It's like, no, he needs the wood chipper.